Hi, it's Vince with Hollywood Daily Homes. It's June 2nd, Wednesday. We've got 6 new homes today, and why don't we get to it? The first home is, well, actually this home's been on the market for a while. I believe they just dropped the price around $50,000 from $1,495,000 to $1,449,000, and it is worth looking at for a couple of reasons. Number one, because it's a Lloyd Wright designed home. And it was built in 1927, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2,413 square feet on a 3611 square foot lot. This is Doheny Drive right here. The home sits just below the Sierra Towers, which is up here by Sunset. All those wonderful towers right there. $1,449,000. It is a unique opportunity to own something like this. There's not that many Frank Lloyd Wrights available. The home looks like it's had some nice work done inside, some nice updating, but it does maintain all the integrity of the Frank Lloyd Wright design. He was a real big stickler, well, not a stickler, it was just one of the things that he loved to do was include kind of a built-in, purpose-built furniture and cabinetry. He's just an unusual architect in that sense. A lot of his homes had those kind of features. And he thought of the property as a whole in that way, so he always loved to just design everything for some of his homes, including the furniture. So it looks like they've incorporated some new and some old in here, but definitely a unique property, some fantastic elements in the kitchen. This is also zoned as a live-work space, so it is right on Doheny. And it's a very unique opportunity to have actually a studio and a home in one place on that street. Not too many of those available either. And again with the built-ins. So a Frank Lloyd property, very unusual, very unique, and just a ton of pictures here. But gorgeous, gorgeous house, and really love this home. Something else. Don't get to see many of these. The next home is 1360 Londonderry Place. This is just above that home actually. Here's the strip right here. So this is just in the hills, just above that last property. Built in 1942, 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, 2,444 square feet on a 9,360 square foot lot at $2,950,000. This is a really interesting property again. Got some nice elements here. The kitchen is gorgeous. Some darker cabinetry there. Great views. Nice situation there right above. So you're literally just a few feet from the strip. So you can drive down in a couple of minutes, be in the heart of it all the action, and at the same time live just a little bit outside of it and have that feeling like you're not in the city. So really gorgeous property. And again with views that stretch out as far as the eye can see across the central basin of Los Angeles. They say the 3rd bedroom doubles as an office or a guest room. The next property, 8312 Hollywood. This is above the Sunset Strip as well, a little bit further east than this last one. This is kind of 2 properties. It says by merging 2 properties directly above the Chateau Marmont. So it's basically kind of 2 properties, 5 bedrooms, 6.5 baths, built in 1952, $4,995,000. They don't give the square footage, but it is on an 11,120 square foot lot. You can see the two distinct and different properties right here. There's a great little mid-century modern feel on the second property that's below. Just done some really nice things with the decking and the interiors of these houses, beautiful floors. I love the exposed beam ceilings in these mid-century modern feel homes. Again, just the elements, and that looked actually like they have a roll-up. Yeah, they put a roll-up garage door right here. It's nice. You can open up the living room, dining area, have a free-flowing air inside the house. So just an interesting and unusual treatment of these 2 homes. Beautiful views, great what looks like travertine in the shower there on the floor. Nice property. Really enjoy these 2 homes. And that actually looked like a nice little 6-burner Wolf or Viking range right there. Yeah, very interesting homes. 2 for the price of 1. And the next home is 3488 Troy, $1,599,000, built in 1962. 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, 3,400 square feet on an 8720 square foot lot. This is all the way through the Cahuenga Pass, up through Barham, just to the east of Universal Studios. So you're really, to say it's the Hollywood Hills East, it is zoned that way and designated that way. It really is more like a valley property. You're right there. That is the San Fernando Valley view right there. So this is just the other side of the pass, the Cahuenga Pass. Again, zip coded and designated as Hollywood Hills, but a little bit more like the San Fernando Valley. So right below you is Toluca Lake, Bob's Big Boy, with the wonderful classic American Autos nights they have there during the summer. You can go look at some nice vintage cars. Just a nice area of the city to be in as well. So you've got you're right on the doorstep of Universal and Warner Brothers Studios. Nice place to be. And again, this house looks very nicely done. It's a multi-level property, 3 stories, views all over the place. Yeah, you say it's a beautiful house, done very nicely. There's a view of the valley. Nice. The next home is 1424 Belfast Drive. This is, again, above the Sunset Strip in the Hollywood Hills West. Built in 1937, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,814 square feet. It says it's a smart 1937 traditional on a cul-de-sac in the Lower Sunset Plaza area. The home needs updating, but has all the potential one needs. It's $1,300,000. Bonus room and bath downstairs. Buyer to verify permitted changes. So a wide terraced hillside behind the patio, views to Catalina Island. It does say no showings until 5/8/2020, which would be about 10 years from now. So I think they might have that wrong. It's probably June 8th showings at the broker open. The next property, 6253 Hollywood Boulevard. This is, again, right down by the W Residences, or the Residences at the W Hotel. $488,000, built in 1929, but recently redone, reworked. $989 HOA fees. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,060 square foot unit with 2 parking. This is kind of a nice, again, loft kind of feel you've got in the center of Hollywood. So it's a great alternative to being downtown LA, the Loft District. Certainly a different quality of walking area around there. The walking score would probably be very, very high on this. And just everything right at your feet. Here's the W right here in the Pantages Theater. Right over there is Al Wazir Chicken, which is terrific. Been there for 20 years. Great shawarma. So yeah, and there you can see where the Broadway is. We've had that on some other issues of this video blog, the Broadway property as well. So a lot of nice stuff right here in this area. A lot of great gentrification going on. Hollywood is popping. A lot of great stuff going on. So that's it for today. Hollywood Daily Homes, I'm Vince McVitie. Hope you're having a great day. Bye-bye.